There seems to be a lot of confusion around frame rates and what is or isn't good to film in. So today in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about frame rates. Frame rate is the number of frames or still images that are shown in a video per second. The standard for movies is 24 frames a second. Basically what that means is that each individual photo stays on screen for exactly 1/24th of a second. You put 24 of those together, you get 1 full second and the illusion of motion. Nothing feels jittery at all, it all plays back smoothly. You might think that going below 24 frames a second might give you like that jittery feel, but to be honest, it won't happen. You're probably thinking of like the classical like Disney animations like Mickey Mouse back in the day. That was super jittery because those things were typically animated at 12 frames a second. Now that's a bit too low, but usually around the 18, 19 frames a second is when everything just starts to feel just like regular speed. But generally we've all just decided that we should just stick to 24, so that's what we do. That's why most consumer cameras will not let you go under 24 frames a second. They'll let you go over, but not under. Speaking of going higher, if 24 frames a second is so perfect, then why do we shoot in something like 60 or 120 frames a second? Well, the simple answer is for slow motion. So if you tell your camera to shoot in 60 frames a second, essentially what it's doing is that it's filming more images for that 1 second and it's playing each one of them back for shorter amounts of time. So in 60 FPS, you're getting a brand new image every 1/60th of a second instead of the 24th you were getting earlier. So when editing, you can do one of two things. First thing is that you take the 60 images per second and you just upload it as is, and your video has 60 images a second. Totally cool, nothing wrong with that at all. But the second thing you can do is that take advantage of the fact that you're filming 60 images per second, but you only have to show 24. Essentially, what you tell your editing program to do is just squeeze out each individual image and make it take up 1/24th of a second instead of the original 1/60th it was filmed in. And the simple math you can do there is 24 divided by 60. That gives you 0.4 or 40%. So basically, you're playing your clip at 40% of its original speed. Basically, you can do this with any frame rate. Take whatever frame you're trying to get to, which would be 24, and divide it by the frame you shot at, which is 60. That will always give you the percent that you need to rate stretch it by. Capturing and playing back your footage in slow motion can often add a level of beauty and excitement to your project, and it can just make mundane things look extraordinary. So I encourage you to go have fun with it and explore all the different frame rates your camera has to offer. Anyways, that was it for me today. If this video helped you out, don't forget to leave it a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time.